It's the first rejig in Prime Minister Narendra Modi's cabinet. 21 new ministers, including 4 with a cabinet rank, were sworn in earlier today. The big 4 include former Goa Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar, former Shiv Sainik Suresh Prabhu, senior BJP leader JP Nadda and Jat leader Birendra Singh Chaudhary. RSS influence, preference for merit and regional balance were the high points. Here's a full report.
3.5 hours before the swearing-in ceremony, all eyes were at the Prime Minister's residence at 7 Racecourse Road for first confirmations on who the new ministers would be.
When he chooses you as part of his team, it's a great honor and responsibility.
But more than who attended, it was who did not that raised eyebrows. The two big NDA allies, led by Uddhav and the Badals, were absent. So were Sonia Gandhi and former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh. 21 ministers were sworn in, 4 of them of cabinet minister rank and the rest ministers of state. Of these, 3 have been given independent charge while 14 are junior ministers.
रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी पूरे देश की है तो ऑब्वियसली उसके साथ स्ट्रक्चर भी बड़ा होता है. छोटा और बड़ा इसमें फर्क रहेगा कि छोटे इसमें छोटा स्ट्रक्चर रहता है, बड़े इसमें फर्क है.
Despite the addition of 21 ministers in the government today, the Modi government remains one of the youngest ever. With a retirement age of 75, keeping the old brigade out, the average age of Modi government is 55 years, way behind the UPA government's average age of 68 years.
Takeaway number 2. The fact that Modi's minimum government and maximum governance maxim seems to be falling flat. The government started out with just 44 ministers, a number that has now swollen to 65.
Takeaway number 3. Being RSS loyalist matters. Hardcore Sangh Parivar members have found their way into the Modi cabinet, indicating that despite claims to the contrary, RSS still holds considerable sway over the Modi government.
Talent over politics. Not only has Prime Minister Narendra Modi strengthened the talent pool in his cabinet by bringing in technocrats like Suresh Prabhu and Harvard-educated Jayant Sinha, the Prime Minister has also displayed his low threshold for incompetence by jettisoning people like Sadanand Gowda from the Railway Ministry.
The most important takeaway, Bihar, Jharkhand, Uttar Pradesh and West Bengal have been given a huge representation in the cabinet. Modi has tried to balance regional and caste representations in the allocation of portfolios. The states where BJP is hoping to grow have been given space in the cabinet.
But the expansion is not just about takeaways. It's about a plumber who is now a minister, an Olympic medalist, a Bollywood singer, a Harvard-educated technocrat, a giant killer and a Dalit lady from Uttar Pradesh, all part of Modi's vision of the country. Bureau Report, headlines today.